here's some of the flakes I've got so far. Man, I got a nice black canola chert table rock. I'm on a different site today. The last run of videos I put on where I found all them Amos points, it was just a small site, and I'm still finding stuff there, but it's not nearly as good because I've sifted it clear to the base clay. But let's see, let me set this out. I found a really cool fossil. I'll put up pictures of it too after this. Hold on, let me show you this fossil. Look at this fossil. It was in the river cobbles. It's like coral or something. It's really cool. I'll show it in with a good camera and you can see it there, but it's a unique thing. But check this out. Nice black canola chert table rock, and it's a table rock. It's right here. It's got a real polished base on it. It's a bottleneck point, and it's black canola chert. That ain't bad. Kind of nice. At least I got one. I'm on a different site, and I don't find a lot here, but I find some stuff. I find little bird points here and table rocks, and this is a late archaic cultural period point. Alright, I'm going to write on this with a white pen, like on the back of the video URL, and I'll put rocks Cousteau on it and the date it was found. You have a chance to win this in this video. I find it in this video. It's a table rock point from the late archaic period. I'd say it's like 5,000 to 4,000 years old. All you have to do is be subscribed, like the video, and comment. You have a chance to win this. I'll pick a winner next video randomly from the comments. I have some other finds in this video too. It's been a slow few days, but I found some stuff. Good luck. All you have to do is comment, like, and subscribe for a chance to win a point I found in a case, labeled up, laid out. Alright, look at this. This is probably some kind of coral. It's some kind of marine fossil. But look, all the little tubes in it are like all the rock that was around it is eroded, and you can see all the little tubes. Look how cool that fossil is. You can really see it good under this camera. I'd say it's some kind of coral. It's some kind of sea life. Here you can see it real good. That's a cool little fossil. Alright, there's a piece of lead here. I spotted it from long away because it's got that weight on it, that weight oxidation. It's been up in the bank here. I thought it was a bullet, but I guess it ain't. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. Huh, that's odd. It's lead, for sure. It's very crude looking. It's not fishing related. It looks like a little handle off something or something. I don't know. That's pretty odd. It's old too. Alright, here's this piece I found. You can see even in this, see the design on it right in there, the line across it, and then you can barely see it. It's lead though. It had some kind of design on it, and it's old. It's pre-1900. I found a bunch of musket balls in where I found this. It's close to that river crossing site, and it's flattened in here. I think it's just been crushed, and like this part, it could be picked out. It's just got like corrosion stuff in it there, and I'll show you what I think it is next. I already looked at a musket ramrod. I have one upstairs, an old like hammered musket. We'll go look at it and kind of compare it to the width. That opened up and not smashed would fit right on the end of a ramrod. I don't know. I might be wrong. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. But it's not fishing related. And I mean, I found some King George I coins there years ago. Lots of musket balls, probably 50 of them over the past 10 years. But you could kind of see that design in it. It's faint. It's been laying there in the mud a long time and washed out. You can see kind of a lip around it right up here. But anyway, that's that piece. Later. Alright, I'm up here in one of my rooms. Here's a bunch of cool stuff. Look at all these old bottles. Look at this wheeling one. Wheeling, West Virginia beer. That's a pretty rare one. It's got the original top on it. There's some other hot sages and stuff there, and you can see some of this stuff. But up here's a gun, and here's this piece. It's about the same diameter as a ramrod, and it might have been the end. You can see it had fit right on that. That's an old musket. You can see there. But that might be what that is, but I'm not sure. If anybody knows, see, it's hollowed out. It's got some fill in it from being in the ground, but I could pick that out. It's slightly hollow, and it's old. It's crude. It might be a piece out of a ramrod. You can see it'd fit right on a ramrod for a barrel of a gun. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that later. Alright, I picked up this. It's another little fossil. I'll maybe show it with a good camera. I find lots of fossils. I'll start showing some of them later. And here's the other one I found. Look at that. It's probably some kind of ancient coral too, hundreds of millions of years old. It's pre-dinosaurs. I think there was a shallow sea around here in southeast Ohio hundreds of millions of years ago. But you can see it there. That's a fossil too. You see it good right in there. I'd say that's coral. That's what it looks like to me. But got a couple fossils. I find lots of stuff like this. I just didn't usually show it. But I'll start later. You know, this is odd. I got two huge teeth in my screen right together. Look at this. They're real stained up. These are kind of cool. I don't know what kind of teeth they are. Off a horse, maybe? I don't know. They must have been on the jaw. I'm scraping the base clay, and they were laying on the base clay. Come out of this bank. They look really old. These are kind of cool. I'll take them later. Alright, I'm heading down over a hill into a dump. I'm gonna go down here and dig where I left off. See what I'm doing here? It's slow going on Arrowhead, so I come to a dump. I can get clips here. I got this piece of a figurine. There's these age of bottles coming out, you know, 50s, 60s. This is 60s. 61, I think. It's a frosty old-fashioned root beer. There's a Pepsi. But I saw a marble fall, and that's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm digging in these layers of bottles. It was right in here. There it is. It looks like a vitro agate, maybe. Ooh, it looks pretty nice. I'm working on a frame of them. I'll show them at the end. Look at that patch on that thing. It might be a marble king. But it's unique color, that's for sure. Ooh, that's nice. It's blended. It's real nice condition. It's got blended color. That's a nice one. I'll get back if I see any more. I found marbles right in this area before, so I ought to find some more. I'm gonna stay a while and get a few clips anyway. Gotta get clips every day to have videos later. Yeah, this one still has the original cap on it. It's like a 60s whiskey bottle, but they have big hearts on them and they're all embossed up. Somebody will want them that collects heart stuff. You can see it there. From the 60s later. There's so many of these big Pepsis on this dump. I probably have at least 250 of these 16-ounce ones in my garage. It's from the mid 1960s. But look at the ACL on that. You know, that's worth a few bucks. I'll probably take that one. It's hard to leave 16-ounce bottle. See, there's another broken one right there. Look at that layer of trash. But I'm looking for marbles. I'll get back if I see anything. There's another one of them. It must be corn whiskey. There's corn on it with a heart on it. Look how embossed that one is. A pint size one. Later. Pretty decent bottle. Look here. It's nice condition too. It's a Diet Cola from the 60s. But look how nice it is. That's a pretty bottle and it's green. See an ACL sticking out. It looks like it might be a Canada Dry. It is. Canada Dry Beverages, nice condition. I'll probably take that. It's that textured like glass. Alright, I haven't thought that was a marble, but it's not. I haven't seen any marble since that one, and that's what I'm looking for. So I'm not going to stay too much longer. But I see a knee-high sticking out there. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, that's a keeper. Knee-high beverages. There should be good marbles around these bottles, but I'm just not seeing them. That's the way it goes sometimes. I found one the whole time. I've been here 2 hours. I'll probably just go look for Arrowheads next again. Yeah, this is nicer than the other one. I'll take this one. I already have this bottle, but man, that's a nice Diet's like Cola, and it's a green ACL bottle. A product of the 7-Up company. You know, they ain't making this anymore. That's a little bit collectible. That's, I don't know, I could get $5 for this cleaned up, and it's gonna look new when it's cleaned up. Anyway, later, you can see I dug way back in there. One marble. But I got some decent ACL sodas, and then I got a couple blue bottles too I didn't film. There's a whole pile of ACLs here. Look, there's a Diet Pepsi from the 60s. That's probably one of the first Diet Pepsi bottles ever made. It's from like 64, I looked at it. But I'm gonna probably go Arrowhead hunting now. I might try right up in there. I found some marbles in that hole too, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna go look for Arrowheads. See, there's ACL sages laying everywhere. Alright, I decided to open up another hole while I was walking up the hill. I'm back in this far, and I see a marble. And it's a clear broken one. It's clear and it's got a big fracture in it. That's a junker. I'm probably gonna go later. Alright, I'm getting up out of here. I had to get my bag. I mean, it was a slow day here. I only got a few things to take. I'm gonna take some of these ACL sages I dug, but I only found one marble, and it's just been slow going. Let's see, there's another knee-high, but it's messed up. There's piles of bottles. I'm gonna take some of these. These will clean up real nice. They're worth a few bucks anyway. But not real good, folks. I'm gonna go look for Arrowheads here this evening. Take these Heart whiskey bottles. Somebody will want them in a box lot at a flea market. But I'll get back on the river. I'll come up with something nice eventually. It's been slow the last 2 days. I found some real nice points like a week ago, and I sifted the place down. See, this is the hole I opened up. But I found tons of marbles all around me. Up in there, tons up in there. I should have went up in there today, but you can see how dry the ground is. It's putting dust up in the air, and I have to stay back. I don't want to breathe that stuff. It makes it kind of bad. But anyway, later.